There are moments when the universe sends a message to humanity, not through thunder, not through storms, but in strange whispers echoing from the past. The legendary prophet Nostradamus, who foretold countless major events that reshaped human history, wasn't just some figure in dusty books. He predicted that starting on June 18th, 2025, 3 zodiac signs would enter a phase of massive success and immense wealth. He's a symbol of timeless wisdom, you know? A man who saw what hadn't happened yet and left behind cryptic messages for us to unlock when the time is right. Today, in our modern world full of uncertainty, where people are overwhelmed by chasing money, dealing with crisis, and wanting better lives, one of Nostradamus's ancient prophecies has suddenly resurfaced, not from a dusty book, from the very vibrations of a universe that's beginning to shift. According to this prophecy, only 3 zodiac signs, just 3, will be granted an unbelievable gift from the universe: dazzling wealth, overflowing prosperity. Such extraordinary luck that it'll leave the world stunned. It's not by chance, not a vague coincidence. It's the work of an invisible force quietly orchestrating everything behind the cosmic scenes. These 3 signs, whether they're currently facing heartbreak, instability, or exhaustion from life, will suddenly be pulled out of the shadows of doubt and scarcity and into a whole new chapter. One filled with riches, opportunities, and the kind of freedom most people only dream about. If you are one of those 3 signs, stop whatever you're doing and listen closely. This isn't just opportunity knocking. This is the universe calling your name. And if you're not one of them, don't be discouraged, because understanding the secret behind the chosen signs could be the very key that opens your own door to prosperity. This is your moment to decide. Keep living the same old way, or dare to step into a new reality, one where you rewrite your destiny. And it all starts now. If you believe in the power of these predictions and want to help spread positivity while receiving energy from the universe and God, consider contributing a super thanks between $25 and $100. Your support helps fund our charity efforts and allows us to continue sharing uplifting messages around the world. Thank you so much. Amen. Libra isn't just a symbol of harmony and balance. It is the sacred embodiment of cosmic justice and the law of karma. In ancient astrology, Libra is the only zodiac sign not represented by a human or a creature. It's the scales, a profound symbol of fair judgment and the divine order the universe maintains, no matter how chaotic things may seem. What's astonishing is that this image and its meaning aren't just limited to astrology. They echo deeply through both the Bible and Buddhism, 2 of humanity's most powerful spiritual traditions. In the Bible, the symbol of the scales and divine justice appears multiple times. Proverbs 11:1 says, "A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight." This clearly shows that God cares not only about faith, but also about justice, about integrity in every action and every choice. From this perspective, Libra becomes a sacred tool of God used to weigh the hearts of humans, to judge good versus evil, right versus wrong. On Judgment Day, the scales won't measure wealth or success, but the truth within our souls. In Buddhism, the concept of karma mirrors the symbol of Libra in a deeply profound way. Every action, word, and thought leaves a mark, and that mark returns to us like an invisible scale that's perfectly precise. No bias, no error. That's why Libra, in astrological terms, also represents mindfulness and awakening. It reminds us that every decision we make sends a ripple across the karmic scales. Each time we plant a seed of kindness, the scale tips toward light. But if our heart is filled with anger, selfishness, or deceit, The scales will register that energy and reflect it back into our future. Libra is also tied to inner morality, not justice in society, but justice within the soul. The Buddha taught, beings are the owners of their actions, the heirs of their actions. Libra reminds us to live not for appearances or approval, but for truthfulness within ourselves, with our hearts and our conscience. Looking at the symbol of Libra through the lens of astrology, we don't just see a scale. We see the gaze of God, the hand of the Buddha, and the quiet calling of the universe telling us to live with sincerity, fairness, and the wisdom to align our lives in harmony between spirit and reality. Because when those scales are in balance, that's when we touch true freedom, both material and spiritual. June 2025 will be unlike any June you've experienced before. Starting on the 18th, a rare surge of energy will rise as if the universe is whispering to you, get ready. Your time has come. The unusual movements of the planets, along with strange celestial phenomena, will activate a new current in your life, especially in areas of money and career. And once the shift begins, there's no going back. This is a one-way journey toward wealth, freedom, and the life of abundance you were meant for. You'll feel a clear inner urge sense that it's time to do things differently, more boldly, more decisively. It might throw you off balance at first, especially when increasing work demands or team pressures seem to pull you away from yourself. But don't panic. The universe is testing you not to break you, but to forge you into a stronger, wealthier version of yourself. From the 18th of June onward, a new financial cycle will begin, where every idea you've kept tucked away, every dream you hesitated to chase now has the chance to ignite like a flame catching wind. Especially for Libras working in creative fields, diplomacy, media, or the arts, you'll see money start flowing in the most unexpected ways. It might be a powerful partnership proposal, a perfectly timed investment, or even small opportunities at first that trigger a ripple effect of financial gains. Be mindful of your intuition. Around mid-June, Libra's instincts will become unusually sharp. You'll find yourself knowing where to invest, who to trust, and which path truly leads to abundance. Don't ignore the small signs, strange dreams, or random conversations. Sometimes the universe sends messages in the simplest ways, but the results can be nothing short of extraordinary. While you're pouring your energy into work and finances, your love life will deepen in a different, more meaningful way. You'll realize that over time, your perspective on love has evolved. It's no longer about vague hopes or perfect expectations, but about real companionship, understanding each other in the smallest of ways. Your emotions become more refined, more mature. New date ideas and honest, heartfelt moments will bring you and your partner closer, not just through words, but through genuine emotional connection. Love during this period is no longer an unpredictable emotional roller coaster. It becomes a source of strength, a safe harbor that helps you stay grounded on your journey towards success. When you feel loved and understood, you gain the courage to ask more from life. Not out of blind ambition, but because you know you deserve more. The universe is opening a grand door for Libra, but no one else can walk through it for you. You must be the one to take initiative, to choose, to act, and to believe in your own bright future. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because that moment is now. Starting the 18th of June 2025, Libra is being handpicked by the universe to step into a new chapter of life. One filled with career breakthroughs, financial growth, and a deep inner peace that comes from knowing you're on the right path. Get ready. You're not just a sign of balance, beauty, and harmony. You carry a mission to build abundance using your wisdom, intuition, and genuine heart. And from this moment forward, wealth won't be a distant dream. It will be a vivid reality, waiting for you to reach out and claim it. Libra holds the symbol of the scales of justice. You were born to align, to harmonize. But don't let indecision keep you stuck for too long. True balance doesn't come from hesitation, but from knowing when to pause and when to move forward. Trust that you have the intelligence, insight, and natural grace to choose wisely. Don't let the pursuit of perfection hold back your first steps. What you need now isn't more time to think. It's a single brave moment to begin. Trust the universe to guide you, because right now the flow of energy is in your favor. Open your heart, act with love and clarity, and welcome the prosperity that's already on its way. You don't have to be perfect to begin, but you do have to begin to reach the greatness that's waiting for you. And if you're ready to step into that journey, whisper to the universe, "I open my heart to receive abundance, peace, and miracles." Virgo is often referred to as the symbol of purity, service, and devotion. But behind the gentle image of a woman holding a sheath of wheat lies a much deeper, spiritually expansive symbol. One that connects astrology with two of the world's greatest religious traditions, Christianity and Buddhism. In the Bible, Virgo is directly associated with the Virgin Mary, the Holy Mother, the highest symbol of purity, compassion, and unconditional devotion to humanity. Mary was not only the earthly mother of Jesus, but also the embodiment of selfless love, divine mercy, and sacred guidance. When fully embraced, Virgo energy reflects these very qualities: service without expectation, love without conditions, and unwavering humility in a world full of chaos. In Buddhism, Virgo finds deep spiritual resonance with the image of Avalokiteshvara Bodhisattva, of compassion, known in East Asia as Kuan Yin. Like the Virgin Mary, Kuan Yin hears every cry for help, appearing in countless forms to relieve suffering and guide people to peace. Both of these figures symbolize divine feminine energy, sacred force of healing, forgiveness, and guidance that leads souls out of darkness through the light of compassion. Virgo is more than just a constellation in the sky. It's a spiritual bridge connecting heaven and earth, the divine and the human, religion and astrology. In today's chaotic world, Virgo reminds us that true prosperity is inseparable from service and contribution. When we live with a pure heart, work with dedication and humility, the sacred energy of the universe, whether you call it the Virgin Mary or Kuan Yin, flows through us, lifting and sustaining both our spiritual and material paths. So for those who carry Virgo energy in their birth chart, or are currently under its powerful influence, know this: you have been chosen to be a light, a healer, a builder of lasting value in this world. And from that place, from the purity of your heart and the sincerity of your actions true, abundance is born. Not just material wealth, but richness in spirit and soul. A turning point is approaching for Virgo. This June month of profound shifts lies ahead, and you, with your resilient heart and meticulous mind, are standing at the threshold of a new chapter in wealth and prosperity. Starting the 18th of June, 2025, a strong, energetic wave driven by planetary movement will awaken the flow of abundance waiting for you. This is no longer the time to hesitate or hold back. It's time to take action, to trust your financial vision, and go all in. In the first weeks of June, you may find yourself drawn into new social circles, conversations, gatherings, or community-based projects. Yet, your heart may yearn for quiet, for stability, for time alone to prepare for something greater. And that greater is the financial breakthrough set to arrive after the 18th of June. Under the influence of Venus, the planet of prosperity and attraction, paired with Saturn, the ruler of discipline and long-term building, you'll begin to feel a clear shift in your financial energy. Ideas you've been nurturing, projects you've quietly worked on behind the scenes, now have the potential to bear real fruit if you stay focused and don't lose faith in yourself. From mid-month onward, you may notice a significant uptick in your income. An investment opportunity, a collaboration proposal, or a seemingly minor business suggestion could end up being a major turning point in your financial journey. Pay close attention to the details in true Virgo fashion, because your precision and thoughtful planning are the exact keys that will unlock the door to abundance. During this time, your financial intuition becomes incredibly sharp. You'll be able to spot potential where others see nothing, and that will give you a powerful edge in seizing new opportunities, especially if you work in fields related to health, service, education, or the environment. This month could be the perfect moment to reassess your value and negotiate a more deserving income. However, alongside the prosperity coming your way, you'll also face important lessons in how to keep money and build a solid foundation. Saturn won't let you get away with reckless spending or risky investments. Those who already have strong budgeting habits and clear financial plans will be the ones to gain the most. A wise Virgo isn't just someone who earns money. They know how to protect it and grow it as well. On the emotional front, while love remains sweet and heartwarming, those in strained relationships may feel worn out by oversharing or emotional pressure. Don't let that drain your productivity or financial energy. You need your own space and Balancia sacred zone where you can plan, develop your personal projects, and build wealth in your own way. One essential piece of advice this month: invest in knowledge. A short course, a timely seminar, or even the right book could shift your perspective on money and help you unlock the next level of financial mastery. Remember, when you keep learning and evolving, the universe keeps delivering new opportunities your way. By the end of June, when the full moon rises in the area of your chart related to assets and personal value, you'll start to see the results of what you've been sowing since the beginning of the year. This could come as an unexpected bonus, a signed contract, or even the beginning of passive income flowing your way. Dear Virgo, don't underestimate the power of the universe when you're truly ready. After the 18th of June, 2025, you're not just entering a new cycle of wealth. You're stepping into a clearer, more powerful version of yourself on your long-term financial journey. Listen to that quiet voice within. Receive your blessings with an open heart and build abundance through your natural sharpness and inner wisdom. Believe that everything is unfolding for your highest good. Even if June brings a few emotional ups and downs, they are simply the universe's way of helping you release the old and make room for something greater. Wealth isn't just about money. It's peace of mind, new opportunities, and a deeper connection with yourself and the world around you. So Virgo, don't hold back any longer. Start with small but intentional actions. Write down your financial goals. Express gratitude daily. Meditate to hear your inner voice more clearly and open yourself to support from others. When you live with mindfulness and courage, the universe answers with miracles. And if you're ready, whisper to yourself, I release the past, open to the present, and welcome the prosperity that is on its way to me. Now is the time to step into your new financial destiny, grounded, wise, and guided by the light of your soul. Within the zodiac circle, Taurus represents Mother Earth's stability, resilience, and the power to nurture. People born under this sign tend to live slowly, deeply with a love for nature and a strong desire for peace. But behind this grounded, practical exterior lies a profound spiritual depth. a quiet longing to connect with the universe, with the Creator, and with their own soul. In the Bible, the image of the ox or bull, closely associated with Taurus, appears as a sacred offering. In the Old Testament, bulls were sacrificed as a symbol of atonement, humility, and surrender before God. This reflects the deep-rooted qualities of Taurus, a life lived in service of goodness, quiet dedication to their work, and constant gratitude for what they have. A belief in lasting values, in goodness, and in doing what's right acts as a spiritual compass that always guides Taurus. In Buddhism, Taurus can be spiritually linked to the bodhisattva Ksitigarbha, known in many cultures as Jizo or Dizang, figure of deep vow and infinite patience, who willingly descends into hell to save all sentient beings. Ksitigarbha symbolizes endurance, compassion, and unwavering strength, qualities that are also at the core of Taurus. When Taurus loves someone, they love with their whole heart. They quietly take responsibility, offer support, and stand by others without needing recognition. For Taurus, spirituality isn't found in lofty words or abstract concepts. It's in planting a seed and patiently tending to it day by day. It's in keeping promises, working with integrity, and living kindly, fully present in every little thing. Through such grounded, practical acts, Taurus senses the presence of God, their Buddha nature, and the divine energy of the universe flowing within them. If the Bible speaks of faith, Taurus is the one who holds on to faith through consistent, meaningful action. If Buddhism teaches mindfulness, Taurus practices it by slowing down, living truthfully, and cherishing each present moment. That's why when Taurus opens their heart to prosperity, they attract not just material wealth, but also a richness of purpose, faith, and inner peace. This spiritual depth becomes the strong root from which Taurus can receive all the blessings the universe is ready to offer in their journey ahead. June 2025 brings both challenges and the beginning of a powerful transformation in Taurus's financial journey, especially after the 18th of June. A wave of fresh energy from planetary movements will begin to activate your financial luck, marking the start of a period of potential prosperity like never before if you're ready to embrace it. But before that abundance flows in, the universe is asking you to do one important thing: let go. It could be a project that no longer holds value, a relationship that distracts you, or outdated expectations that no longer align with who you are now. As a loyal, stability-loving sign, letting go is never easy for Taurus. But you must understand, to welcome new treasures, you need to clear space both inside and out. From the 18th of June onward, as the sun moves into positions that support Taurus, a financial awakening begins. Investment opportunities, partnerships, or personal projects may unexpectedly appear. People may offer you proposals you never even considered before. Whether it's expanding a business, pursuing a new career path, or simply transitioning into work that aligns more deeply with your core values, this is the ideal moment to begin. Venus, Taurus's ruling planet, also entering a position that strongly supports relationships and material wealth. Let your deep sense of value and clarity guide you. There's no need to chase wealth in haste. It will come when you live in alignment with your true self. Steady, practical, and patient. On this journey, you may face challenges that throw you off track, especially old memories or unresolved emotions from the past that resurface. Don't let them pull you backward. See them as the universe's way of testing your readiness for a brighter, more elevated chapter in your life. You're also carrying a quiet dream in your heart, to dream of love that is genuine, romantic, and pure. But now is not the time fall into doubt. Keep your heart open while continuing to build a strong financial foundation. The one who truly deserves your love will arrive at the right time when you're ready, both emotionally and materially. One key focus this month: invest in yourself. Take time to learn a new skill, enhance your self-worth, or begin that financial plan you've been quietly holding on to. Starting the 18th of June, the seeds you plant will begin to sprout. They may not bear fruit immediately, but they'll guide you toward a powerful harvest by mid to late 2025. In addition, this month's energy encourages you to reconnect with nature and inner stillness. A truly wealthy Taurus isn't just someone with money. They are someone with a calm, grounded spirit. Take walks in the forest, meditate under the sunset, or simply write down what you're grateful for each day. These small practices will help you maintain the energetic frequency that draws prosperity your way. In conclusion, June, especially after the 18th, this is a golden window for financial transformation. Let go of the past, refresh your mindset, and move forward with trust. The universe is offering you the chance to become rich, not just in your wallet, but in your heart, your peace, and your purpose. Dear Taurus, don't let invisible worries delay your progress. You are now mature enough to understand that abundance doesn't come from holding on too tightly. It comes from knowing when to let go. After the 18th of June, the stars will align to support major financial breakthroughs. But before they can arrive, you must make space for them to enter, grow, and thrive. Write down what you're ready to release. Sit in silence and feel what truly matters. And above all, make a promise to yourself that you will no longer postpone your dreams. The universe is on your side, Taurus. All it asks is that you stay open, be brave, and trust in the plan that the divine has laid out for you. Wealth will come in ways you never imagined. Now is the moment to say to yourself, I am ready to begin a new chapter where I live fully in my true values and welcome the prosperity I truly deserve. History has shown that the prophecies of Nostradamus are more than mere legend. They are cosmic signals meant to guide humanity. And this time, with the powerful movement of the planets, the rare energy of the supermoon, and the astrological cycles of June, the 3 zodiac signs named in Nostradamus's predictions are about to enter a brand new era of wealth and success. Beginning the 18th of June, 2025, a great door will open, not just in the material world, but also in spiritual depth. A powerful flow of abundance, opportunity, and blessings will begin pouring in for those who recognize the moment and are ready to act. This is not just a time to attract money. It's a time to claim your place, to lay a solid foundation for long-term success. If you are one of those 3 lucky zodiac signs, don't just hear the message and walk away. Trust in the signs from the universe. Be bold, invest, grow. Step outside your comfort zone. Prosperity is on its way, not by chance, but as the result of an energy chain set into motion centuries ago. And remember, true wealth isn't just about your bank balance. It's found in an open heart, unwavering spirit, and a soul full of gratitude. When you walk with the universe in faith and take action at the right time, any door can open. Thank you so much for staying with us until the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss any more powerful messages and rare prophecies. Your financial destiny is entirely in your hands, and I, for one, can't wait to see what the universe has in store for you next. Step in, flow with abundance, and let the universe's incredible energy lead you into a radiant future.